Good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of CCW Season 2.
Yay! Woo! Yay! This is where we cheer, guys.
Woo! Yeah.
Season 2! Season 2!
Season 2! Season dose! Season dose!
That's right.
Yeah. I'm King Zavarell, and I will be your... Oh, damn it. See, I did fuck up the intro. I'm
King the Ringmaster.
Again.
I'm getting off of like multiple weeks of doing different tabletop role-playing games. It's just the intros are different. I'm King Zavarell, and I will be calling the action here in our Imaginarium of Sports Entertainment. But enough about me. Let us introduce our players. Introducing our newest member of the group, representing TFO Football and also the owner of the TV Dads, we have Rage Elemental.
Hello.
Hello, and who will you be playing as this season?
Well, I will be starting off playing as the Slammin' Chef.
Awesome. All right. And I believe that is the veteran class, too, am I right?
That's correct. He's a veteran. He's been around for a while. He does a lot of blade associated moves, some knife edge chops and scissor kicks and whatnot.
Not the blade to the forehead.
No.
We go old school, hard way, baby. But all right, and now introducing our returning competitors this season. Coming off of a win against his own brother, his brother being La Ballerina de Maíz, we have, playing as Jarabe de Maíz, we have Pablo.
That's right. I'm back. I'm gonna tear some shit up, and someone's going through a flaming table.
He's like really obsessed with this flaming table. He was talking to me like off camera about this flaming table, and I'm just
Jarabe
like,
kept
sure.
his mask, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. And also
The mom came out, that's right.
Yeah, the mom came out and pushed her son off the, or pushed his brother off the.
Yeah, pushed her son off of her son.
Yeah. What a family. What are they like? Also, coming off of a victory, we have, playing as the Torch of Professional Wrestling, we have Ilona, played by my wife, Sinistra Storm.
Hello.
Hello. And now, playing as your country cousin, Clyde Farmatel, coming off of a loss for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship, we have Can't Stop the Raj.
Yes, I will be playing Farmatel. That is who I will be.
He will be Farmatel.
I want you to know I listened to the last episode last season, and I remember crying while it was happening, and there's a little tear rolling down my face as I'm listening to God, this is entertainment.
This is beautiful.
Awesome.
If only they could see me cry.
Especially when I rolled those snake eyes. It's so good.
That was
So fun.
That was like, when you said that, I was like, oh my god, no. Tapped out to the figure four, just like Clyde did way back against Greg Valentine. Oh.
And then he drank the beer.
Then he drank the beer. He stole that beer out of the fan's hand and drank it.
F the fans, they never loved him.
You people did this to me.
You people.
Waiting for a Clyde Farmatel you people promo.
Maybe you'll be waiting longer. Ooh, we'll see.
Ooh, maybe. But for right now, the lights go down in a jam-packed...
Wait, you got to introduce yourself. You're wrestling, right?
We'll see, won't we?
Oh.
Zavarell did get put through a table. He got elbow dropped through a table by Ilona, so...
Goddamn right.
Wait, do we not have an authority figure?
Oh, no, it's Johnny Serra still.
We don't
Oh,
have
that's
a bad
right.
Yeah, no. Wrong series, you. Zavarell was the general manager of Worldwide Championship Wrestling. For those keeping score.
And then he became an alcoholic, right?
No,
Oh no,
he's
he
been
always
an alcoholic. He was an alcoholic before the tabletop role-playing. But the lights go out in a jam-packed Gamebridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana, as the music of CCW starts playing over the speakers, followed by the announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your general manager, Johnny Serra. out comes Johnny Serro holding a microphone. Crowd applauding him after a pretty successful run as general manager last season.
Yay!
People
Don't know how to feel about you.
Fuck that guy.
He comes out with
What's up with that guy's hair?
But yes, he has a microphone in his hand, his arms outstretched, kind of just drinking in the applause. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an absolute honor to be back here again for season 2 of CCW, Conquer Championship Wrestling. And, you know, after such a great season, I think it's about time we kicked off the newest season with equal intensity and equal entertainment. So, tonight, I think we've already got the main event for that. As Ilona takes on her biggest rival, Kirsten Breaks, for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. But not only that, I think another rivalry needs to be looked at today. And also, we have a new signing today as well, as we signed yet another veteran in the industry. And we welcome him into CCW with open arms. So, you know, I wish not to hold up the show any longer. Let us just get down to the action. Take it away, ring announcer. The ring announcer makes the following announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring first, from Ciudad de Maíz, representing being accompanied to the ring by his mother, La Mariacha de Maíz, El Jarabe de Maíz.
Are you heel or face?
He's heel.
Yeah.
Mommy,
So-
mommy.
Yeah, so I
Really?
come out and I'm not looking super thrilled. I'm just like looking at my mother, giving her the side eye, looking at the fans, just pull up my middle finger at all of them, and especially pointed out my mother as I get up on the stage.
Yeah, as you flip off your mother, she definitely points you down the ring. Like, mira, points you down to the ring.
Yeah, get up there.
You dude.
And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Clyde Farmatel and the Rockin' Roadie, Rockin' Ricky. The classic rhythm and blues music hits over the speakers as Rockin' Ricky makes his way out onto the stage. But not alone. Yeah. But not alone. He's actually accompanied by Clyde Farmatel in a wheelchair. And being pushed by the Rockin' Roadie. Clyde, tell us how things are looking here.
So, yeah, I mean, Ricky and Rhodey, they look like they're trying to keep on a happy face. They're waving, you know, doing the air guitars as they would, shaking their hips like Elvis would want. But Clyde, he really hasn't moved from his chair. He's in a catatonic state. He's just staring forward. And the only thing he can do is lift his beer and sip. And that's it. The title loss seems like it was too much for him. He has gone back to his old ways, and now he is probably at the worst we've ever seen him.
Ooh, that's rough.
Damn, that is rough. I feel bad.
Yeah, let's start the season off like this, guys. So, yeah, he's getting escorted down to the ring by Rockin' Roadie, and
So they get to the ring side, and Rhodey checks his beer and sees that he's empty and cracks open another one for him and just slots it. He can't even grab it. He just puts it in his hand and makes the fingers curl around it. And the feeling of the cold brew on his hand, Clyde just automatically just starts drinking it. It's like a impulsive reaction.
Oh no, poor Clyde.
He's not even in there, man.
He's not there. Where is
They're
Clyde?
dead. They're dead. They're not there anymore. He's a shell.
He's a shell of the legend he once was. Yeah. So yeah, Rhodey and Clyde are like right at ringside as Rockin' Ricky enters the ring, right across from the man who once called him and Clyde out, El Jarabe de Maíz. Yeah.
Favorite promo of all time.
Super awkward. Wait, what do we do now? Oh, promo.
Because it was like supposed to go one direction, and Pablo's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go this way."
Yeah, exactly. You can't tell me what to do.
Well, it's paid off finally. It took us a year.
It took us a season.
Long-term storytelling.
Yeah. So the bell rings as the match is going to take off. El Harabe, I'll have you roll to see who goes first.
All right, I got a 5.
5? Yeah, that's yeah, you're gonna be going first here, bud. All right, so yeah, how would you like to kick off this match?
I'm gonna taunt Rock and Ricky. Tell him to come at me.
Oh, all right. So yeah, Rocket Ricky, he looks at you and he goes and looks back at Clyde and he says, "Clyde, brother, this one's for you, man. We're gonna hopefully bring you back with some good old fashioned wrestling here."
Clyde
And-
doesn't move. He just sits there,
Damn.
drinks his beer.
Rhodey's right there, kind of like giving you like the old shoulder massage. As Rock and Ricky goes for the tie up, the old collar and elbow tie up. Looks like he's going for like a side headlock. What would you like to do in the side headlock situation?
It's a side headlock. He's got me.
He's got you like
face
head
down.
Yeah, he's got you face down, or kind of like face towards his ribs, but like he's got his arm around your neck.
I want to just kind of stick my leg out in front of him and just like try to push him over.
Push him over.
Get
That
out.
is gonna be work, my good friend.
Work is what I have.
You do have good work.
I do good work. That's right.
Do good work.
I got a 7.
7. All right, yeah. So yeah, you push it. You push him down, like immediately, just trip him as he falls face first onto the ground. You could see he feels a little embarrassed by that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go up to the side where Clyde Farmatel is, and I'm just gonna look at him. I'm gonna point and just say, "What is this embarrassment?"
Oh wait, are you calling Clyde the embarrassment or?
Yeah,
No,
Rhodey's
I'm
jumping
pointing
up
at
and
Rock
down.
and Ricky. Yeah.
Rhodey's
Oh, Rock and
screaming,
Ricky.
but Clyde don't move.
Yeah, Rhodey's like trying to like grab at you, like trying to like slap you and shit. Yeah, how would you like to continue here as Rock and Ricky gets back up to his feet?
I'm just gonna bounce myself off the ropes and get some speed and going for a clothesline.
Oh, nice. That's gonna be real. Ooh,
I do give a -1 in real.
you do.
Yeah, that's a 4.
That's a 4. Yeah. So as you go for like the clothesline, you actually are caught with 2 boots to your chest as Rock and Ricky like shows up with an incredible looking drop kick, and then as soon as he gets up to one knee and like does like a little air guitar thing, a little air guitar playing.
I was
getting
playing a
the crowd
riff.
into
Yeah.
it. Yeah, playing like a little kind of riff, getting the crowd
Yeah,
back
yeah.
on his side and everything. Yeah, he picks you back up, he puts a boot to you before he goes and picks you up and says, "You leave Clyde, you leave my brother alone out there," and then grabs you by the back of your mask. What would you like to do as he's like picking you up here?
Oh man, is he like trying to? He's got me by the back of the mask. Is he trying to pull it off?
He's not trying to pull it off. He's just trying to pick you up. That's it.
So, like deep inside, I'm panicking. So I'm gonna just like go for a crotch shot.
You're gonna punch him in the dick?
Yeah,
What? With the ref there?
Finisher
Yeah.
already.
because I'm having flashbacks, man.
Of trying to fight for your mask earlier. Okay,
Exactly. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like now I'm just overreacting. Panic.
that's real.
Ooh, that's 11. So 10.
Yeah, you straight up bring this dude to Dick. Not Dick Kick City, Dick Fist City. Yeah, it drops him down to his knees as he is he is hurting, man. And right away, the ref does call for the bell. Disqualification. Yeah, what would you like to do from here?
Ooh, you suck. You suck. You suck.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there. I'm holding the back of my mask as if he was really trying to rip that thing off. And I just run up to the ref and I hit him with the headbutt, and I clear my way off the stage.
Holy shit! Wow. Oh well. This could happen.
He jumps in and tries to protect Ricky.
Yeah. Rhodey's definitely running it. Rhodey's kind of like in between. Like he's trying to make sure that like Clyde isn't going anywhere, but he's also trying to make sure that like Ricky's doing all right. But he does go for Ricky over Clyde, and
he's got a bag of ice. He's trying to put it on his crotch.
It's like one of the young lions from New Japan. So as this is happening, someone comes down to ringside and actually goes and collects Clyde. Raj, if you'd like to take it from here.
Yeah, so like out of nowhere, this guy appears, and I don't know if he's like a fan of Clyde's or whatnot, but he is dressed almost exactly like Clyde Farmitel. He has the mullet, he has the IP and Pools hat, he's got the buck teeth that no dentist would ever look at, the big shades. Like it's almost like it's Clyde from a time machine 30 years ago. And it's just the weirdest thing. He just comes and scoops him up and just wheels him to the back. And Rhodey doesn't even see it. Rhodey is too busy with Ricky to notice that Clyde's gone.
Ricky and his little rockers. God. Said that out loud. That's the worst part. Yeah, so as Ricky is getting kind of assistance as we go to the backstage with an interviewer and Ilona. The interviewer is standing there right next to Ilona and has a microphone in hand as she goes and asks, so, Ilona, tonight is the main event. You are competing against probably your biggest rival in your career, Kirsten Breaks, for the CCW Championship. Now, are you afraid that you're going to have a similar result as last year when you challenged for the world title and King Zavarell was involved as well?
Well, I can do the best that I am physically able to. I hope for a different outcome. And I'm going to give it my all.
All right. Are you feeling confident that you're going to win the world title tonight?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's head back to ringside then.
Leona.
Torch.
Hey, I hate that Kirsten. She beat me last season, so I'm rooting for the Torch.
She started the spiral. Spiral.
If that's the last thing Clyde did was shake her hand before leaving.
That's true. Now this new guy's gonna shake her hand too. No idea. All right. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
There it is.
One fall.
God, that made me laugh.
Which one?
Leona, just one fall.
One fall. Making his way to the ring. Oh, gee. From the Michelin star capital of the United States, the Slammin' Chef. I pulled an audible on that intro, by the way. Sorry, Rob.
Who is the chef healer face?
The Slammin' Chef is Mr. Rage Elemental.
Are you a good guy or a bad guy, Rage?
Well, the Slammin' Chef is a face. He comes out in a little chef's hat, chef's coat, and everything, and he has a lot of like food-related moves and whatnot. But today he comes out slightly differently. He comes out. He's just carrying his chef's hat and his coat. And he's just got on his jeans, and he's shirtless, and he's just kind of walking straight down to the ring. He's got business he's got to attend to down here. And when he gets down there, he calls for a microphone.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you get that microphone.
Hey, cut this bullshit music. I've been coming out here night after night and doing this in this stupid gear, and I've been doing these stupid moves. I've been in this business for years, and there's nobody back here in this locker room that can hang with me in this ring. This is a bunch of crap. He throws all his gear over out of the ring and everything.
Yeah, like the nostalgic pop that was happening just slowly turns into booing as the Slammin' Chef rejects.
Yeah, you can boo me all you want, but this locker room is full of weak losers, and you know it.
We want food. We want food.
We want food.
Our champion is a weak loser. And this league, the CCW, has seen better days, and it can see them again. So what I intend to do is I'm going to get this, and hey, he grabs like the camera guy. He's like, hey, come here. Get this, because this is the last chef pun I make. I'm going to trim the fat off the CCW, and I'm going to start it with whoever they give me tonight. And he just throws the mic down.
Damn. Beautiful.
Let's go.
Let's go. Well, that's one fan. So yeah.
Hey, every good heel gets a fan right away.
Yeah, pretty much. And making his way to the ring from Indianapolis, Indiana, Justin Bolt. Justin Bolt, who gets he doesn't get any music. This is a possible signing for CCW, as he marches his way right down to the ring, gives a couple of high fives to the crowd. As he slides into the ring, he looks at Slammin' Chef in a way that, like, it's that look of never meet your heroes, kind of, like that. Man, what happened to you, man? He does extend a handshake out, though.
Slap that hand away.
Oh, beautiful. All right, the bell rings as a dejected Justin Bolt stands across from the Slammin' Chef, and Slammin' Chef.
I'm rushing him right away.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So I'll have you roll. Or like, what kind of move you going for here?
Like you're just rushing with a bunch of like right hands.
Right hands.
And,
Yeah.
Try to rush him into the corner.
I'm gonna have you roll for real on that one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we get. Ooh. That's a 5.
A 5
total.
All right. So yeah. And Justin Bolt isn't like seeing the new version of the Slammin' Chef. He kind of anticipated something like this. As soon as you start rushing forward, you are met with an arm drag. You pop right back up, since arm drags kind of, that's your wheelhouse, bread and butter. But yeah, so as you get back up, you see he's going for like another arm drag. How would you like to counter out of this?
Let's go ahead and we'll give him a series of arm drags, and then I'll come back with just a big boot to the face.
Oh, nice. That's gonna be real again.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is a 9 total.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, he hits you with a couple more arm drags. Just kind of showing off that fast technical wrestling. But however, as he steps back, you roll back up onto your feet, you just charge forward and boot him square in the face. He does a flip, like you nail him.
Nice.
And you are now in control of this match.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick him up and back him into a corner, and give him a series of knife edge chops.
All right, I'm gonna have this one go under work just because those are that classic move right there.
Yeah. That is a 9 total again.
All right, so yeah, you light him up. The sound just echoes throughout the field, the Gainbridge field house, as it just slap, slap, slap. It gets louder like as you do it.
All right. After a series of them, I'm gonna pull him and give him a good Irish whip into the ropes.
All right.
And then do a spinning knife edge chop like a clothesline.
All right. That is gonna be. I'll have you roll work again for that one, because I do see that as one of your big move sets here.
That is a 10 total.
10 total. All right, yeah, you throw him into the ropes, and as he's bouncing back, his chest just swelling with the slaps that the chops he's been receiving. You do a like big 360 and just bam right into the chest once again. Another just ear ringing like smacking sound echoes throughout the arena as he hits the ground.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna do some crowd work. I'm gonna lean up and get the cheap heat.
Alrighty, yeah, the crowd. I'll have you roll look for this one.
Let's see what the dice give me then. They give me a 9 again.
9 again. All right, yeah, the crowd is just booing you. They are really trying to just. They're really voicing their opinion of you. It's not favorable. That's for damn sure. As you feel a hand grab like the butt, like your leg. It's Justin Bolt trying to pick himself back up.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give him a couple of boots.
Putting the boots to him. All right, that's gonna be real.
All right. That is a 4.
4. All right. So yeah, you're trying to like kind of put the boots to him, but it seems like he's not like he's kind of like not feeling them. Like he's picking himself up. He's feeling like he's a lot of it. I think it's like some of his like emotions kind of getting to him as he's getting pissed off. So he's picking himself up as the crowd's now kind of cheering on his fighting spirit, trying to get back up and fight into this. And as he gets back to his feet, he throws a stiff forearm at you. I'll have you roll real again.
8 total.
8 total. All right. So yeah, you don't even, it doesn't even phase you. You don't even feel it. He's throwing weak forearms. So how would you like to combat back with this his forearm?
Let's go ahead and block one and then bend down, grab him around the waist, and pull him up into a backbreaker. And instead of dropping him, just like keep him there as like the like the
yeah
like
bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll have you roll. That one would be body. That's more of a strength move.
He's gonna murder this man.
Yeah. Yes, he is. What was that?
6.
Oh, 6. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you as he throws that first forearm and goes for another one, you swat the hand away. You swat it right out of your face. As you do, you pick him up right around the waist, lift him up, and just drop him back first onto your knee. And then you just apply pressure. You just push down using your arms, trying to just cause more injury on this man. He is in so much pain. He's like calling out for help. Or he's like calling out in pain, I'll say. That maybe not help, but yeah, he's hurting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the rest move here for a minute and drop him off and then stand up. And is this who you really want to watch?
Oh yeah, the crowd boos you on that one.
Boo!
Ooh. What would you like to do next here?
Well, let's go ahead and pull him in and I think he's probably about done. I'm gonna give the old throat slash motion here.
Oh, nice.
And we're gonna set him up, Irish whip into the ropes, and give him the old famouser.
All right, yeah, that's I'll have you roll work on that one.
It is a 7 total.
All right, yeah. So you throw him against the ropes as he comes back. You leap up into the air, grabbing him by the head, placing his head under your leg, and just drop him face first into the old famouser. He like does like it's kind of like a handstand, but because he's not using his hands, it's just holding him up by like his head and his neck. His body just folds up under that.
Nice. All right, and then from there, I'll go ahead and give him a cover.
Give him the cover. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
The referee goes in for the pin as he counts it 1, 2. He limply gets his shoulder up. Like it was just instinct that kind of got him there.
All right. Well, it's time to put him away then. Let's go ahead and set him up for the guillotine neckbreaker.
All right, that is a straightforward 2d6.
Seven.
7. All right, yeah, you pick him up. And is there any like because when I think of like the guillotine neckbreaker, I think I'm thinking the right one. It's the one where like Rick Rude does.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's pretty much exactly the Rude Awakening. Just hook them, grab it, hook their arm around, and then roll it around kind of slow, and bam.
Nice. Yeah. So yeah, just as you described it right there, you pick him up and just drop him. He lands right on his neck as he just lays motionless in the ring now.
Go for the cover.
All right. Referee comes right back over and makes the count. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, the Slammin' Chef.
Hey, no, you're not calling me that any fucking more.
Yeah, the ring announcer looks just shocked.
A chef. You're a chef. You're a chef.
Slammin' Chef.
He hands you the microphone.
You're just gonna call me Razor Blade Nelson from now on.
He nods his head as he takes the microphone back. Here is your winner, Razor Blade Nelson. As you are given the ring to celebrate.
Instead of celebrating, I'm gonna turn my attention back to Justin Bowl, and I am gonna really put the boots to him.
Nice.
Probably take him out on the ringside, slam him into the to the steel steps a couple of times.
Beautiful. Yeah, you just start destroying this guy. Once again, yeah, throwing him into the steps, hitting him wherever, like however you wish, and just he lays a broken down mess of a man at ringside.
Yep. And then I'll head back up the ramp
down.
and.
Come on. Sorry, my cat's trying to climb the blinds.
Oh,
Get off him,
good.
chef.
There's fans storming the ring. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll head back up the ramp, yelling, "This guy's a piece of crap. He's just the first in a long line."
Beautiful. As we head backstage once again with another interviewer now. This time standing with the CCW World Heavyweight Champion Kirsten Breaks and her manager, the Crooked Man. The interviewer, once again, Kirsten. I asked Ilona earlier if she was confident in winning the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. She said that she feels like tonight's the night. What are your thoughts on this? The microphone doesn't even make it to Kirsten. It gets the Crooked Man intercepts. Well, that's what she thought at the beginning of last season too. And she had a chance for another title match, and she didn't take it. She took fighting King Zavarell again, which she lost that time. And the reason is, because deep down she knows she can't beat the Edinburgh Eviscerator right here, the CCW World Heavyweight Champion. And may I add, the first CCW World Heavyweight Champion. And that is why, tonight, no different. Kirsten walks in champion, walks out champion. As the interviewer then asks the next question. Also, how about the words that you just heard from Razor Blade Nelson, kind of calling out Kirsten here? Well, Mr. Nelson, I respect you. I do. You're a gritty man. You're someone that will get down and do whatever it takes to win a match. However, I don't believe you have what it takes to run with someone like this. End of interview. And that concludes their interview as we head down to ringside.
You should have had the Crooked Man say he doesn't have the chops.
Oh, that would have been
Oh
excellent.
my god.
Let's redo it.
No.
You're right. Let's redo. No. No, we're
No.
live, pal.
He doesn't know a joke if it bit him in the ass.
That's true. He's got a crooked sense of humor. Yeah. Thank you. As we head down to ringside, ladies and gentlemen, the following match is your main event and is for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship and is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Oh.
What did you say?
Event.
No, you cut out again.
Main event. I think my headset's going out.
Main event. Oh, yeah, it might be. That was.
Main event. Jay Uso comes down to the ring.
Yes, it's scheduled for Jey Uso. Making her way to the ring first, from Weimar, Germany, she is the challenger and the torch of light of professional wrestling, Ilona!
Woo!
Woo! Ilona! Ilona!
Ilona.
Ilona! Ilona!
Ilona. We'll never get it right.
Yay, it's always off time. Ilona makes her way to the ring.
So I'm running down, I'm waving at everyone, I'm not like shaking my arms, but just like waving. I'm happy, I'm running down. I stop at like the barricade, I give a few young fans like some hugs, and I go up to the ring, I put my jacket on, and just kind of psych myself up to get ready for the match.
Hell yeah. Alright. And her opponent. She is the CCW World Heavyweight Champion. She is the Edinburgh Eviscerator. Kirsten Breaks. Kirsten Breaks is accompanied out to the stage by her longtime manager, the Crooked Man. He comes out with cane in hand as he kind of motions to the world champion. She raises her hands up, just kind of drinking in whatever reaction she gets, really. As we have seen in the past, she's not really one for the crowd, but she is one for a good competition. Just marches her way down to the ring as she stares down her longtime rival, Ilona, as she hops into the ring. The referee takes the title, lifts it up into the air, shows both competitors the belt. Ilona, you get to see the title as you are the challenger.
I look at it, I don't touch it, I just kind of do like a very small bow showing my respect to the belt and everything that it represents. And then I lock eyes with Kirsten.
Alright. Yeah, Kirsten gets shown the belt next. She doesn't even look at it. She just focuses, zeroes in on Ilona. The bell rings. Kirsten puts her hand out, much to what the Crooked Man would dislike, much to the dislike of the Crooked Man, who just kind of yells at her to just hit you, basically.
Like going for a handshake, or?
She's going for a handshake. The Crooked Man's telling you to hit it, or telling her to hit you.
I accept.
All right. Yeah, there is
Yeah, I accept.
Okay. You shake hands in the middle of the ring. It's a clean handshake, breaks off evenly. As you commence this match, I will have you roll for the privilege of starting this match.
7.
7. All right, yeah, you will be starting this match off. Tell me, what would you like to do to kick it off?
So I'm gonna start off with test of strength.
Test of strength? All right, that will be body strength.
Power?
Power, that one, yes. I'm trying to remember how the old sheets worked. I don't have those.
That's an 8.
An 8, yeah. So right away, as the two of you lock up, you begin to already kind of overpower Kirsten. I'll have you roll again for power.
7.
7. Yeah, you once again you get into a more dominating position over Kirsten. You drop her down to one knee. I'll have you go and choose what move you want to do next here.
I'm just sending you my sheet really quick.
Oh, awesome. On which form of media?
Text. Alright, so she's down on one knee. I'm going to kind of stand her back up, like in an upright position. And I'm going to go... I'll go for some chops.
Go for some chops. That is going to be real. Ah, there it is. Thank you. Oh, no, I'm calling you now. Why?
Wait, +1.
What was it again?
8.
8? Yeah, as you get her back up onto both feet, she is completely taken off guard as you wind your hand back and chop her across the chest. I'm going to have her roll for real now.
Woo!
That is a 6, so just enough. Just enough to pass. She kind of winces a bit, but otherwise she kind of just stands her ground and just takes the blow. What would you like to do next?
I'm going to attempt a suplex.
Suplex. Oh, all right. That's going to be power.
9.
9. All right. So yeah, as she like takes the blow and everything, what kind of suplex you looking for here? Belly to belly,
I'll
suplex,
go
suplex.
half Nelson.
Half Nelson suplex. Oh shit, they all half and half.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, as she takes the shot, you take this moment where she's still kind of expecting more strikes from you. You lunge behind her, hook the arm in a half Nelson, hook the other arm like the chicken wing, and lift her off her feet, dropping her like on her neck and shoulders. Yeah, this takes her off her feet, and she's like on her knees again.
So I'm going to exit the ring, and I'm going to go for a drop kick.
Oh, so up to the top rope, or are you springboarding into the ring?
I'll say off the top rope.
Off the top rope. All right, that will be real.
Well, that's a 3, so that's not happening.
So yeah, you get up onto the top rope as the referee's like checking on Kirsten. Kirsten sees you and is trying to like get up to her feet like quicker, but the crooked man leaps up onto the apron and pulls your foot and interferes a little bit. What do you have in store for that now?
So face first on the mat.
He leaped up onto the apron and just you're not falling yet. He just like grabbed your ankle to like pull you down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So really the question is, who's getting your attention from this? Is it, are you going after the crooked man, or are you gonna try and persevere and go after Kirsten?
I'm gonna keep my attention on Kirsten.
All right. So yeah, as you kind of like for a moment like look at the crooked man, you go back to Kirsten, however, and she leaps up onto the second rope and just throws you off the top rope with like a belly to belly suplex. And then she points her attention down at the crooked man as she points at him, and like it's a threat. Like she doesn't say anything, but you can tell it's a threat. She then goes back to you, however. Immediately she locks in like an armbar, grabs your arm, wraps her legs around it, and just locks it in. How would you like to try to get out of this armbar?
I'm gonna take my arm that's kind of free, and I'm gonna start just like throwing jabs in her side just to get her kind of off of me.
All right, that'll be real.
6 + 1, so 7.
7. All right, yeah. So you try to use all your momentum to get yourself over a little bit as you throw a couple of body blows in there. Uh, Kirsten, I'm gonna have Kirsten roll for real on this one, just to see if she lets go or just kind of absorbs it. That is a 6 once again. Yeah, she just kind of starts absorbing it and then just tweaks the pressure even more. Like, she's like arching her back now, and you feel a tremendous pain in your arm. Um, yeah, she's like kind of, and she's also like using her legs to like keep your arms, like your fighting arm, like tie, like kind of pinned down to the mat, and she's just like wrenching on it as she then moves her weight back into a sleeper hold, wraps her arm around your neck, and just starts choking you. So she's got you in the sleeper hold. How would you like to try and get out of this?
I'm gonna try to sink down to my knees.
You're on her, or she's on her back, so you're laying on top of her.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're on the ground.
I'll start throwing some kicks. Why not?
Okay, so like you're trying to kick her like legs off of you.
Yes.
I'm gonna have you roll work for that.
Technically a 1, because I got a 3 minus 2.
Oh shit. So yeah, yeah, you start exuding a lot of energy as you're trying to throw your legs, like trying to kind of maneuver them to get her legs off of you, because she's got her legs wrapped around your ribs pretty much. Arms just crushing more and more into your throat. Like every breath that you take, you are losing consciousness bit by bit as everything just goes black. The referee goes and grabs your arm, lifts it up as it drops 1. Lifts it up once more and drops for a second time. I'll have you roll work one more time.
9.
9. Yeah, you're able to roll yourself onto your stomach as like kind of your last ditch effort. I'll now have you roll power.
Got a nat 12.
Oh shit! All right. Ooh. Yeah. What would you like to? How would you like to? Yeah, tell us how you will yourself up onto your feet here.
So I hear the roar of the crowd. It's giving me that extra oomph to get up. And I'm feeling like the beat of their feet, the cheers. I do a kip up.
Ilona.
Ilona, 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 yeah.
So I kip up. I kind of like not punch myself in the head, but like kind of how boxers do to like get themselves hyped up again.
That smack in your cheeks, yeah.
And I get back in the ring. I look at Kirsten, and I'm going to go for a frog splash off middle rope.
So wait, so walk me through that again, please. After the crowd.
All right, so I kip up.
Okay. So with you kipping up, that means like she's still on your back.
All right, so I guess I break free of the hold.
Okay. We'll say like, yeah, you like kind of ripped your, like, you tore her arms off of you to get free of the hold, then kipped up. Maybe is what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, you kip up, and yeah, the crowd is still right behind you. And you're going, and so yeah, both of you standing face to face in the ring now. What would you like to do next as you take control of this match?
I'm going to run to the opposite side of the ring, run back, and I'm gonna go for a clothesline.
All right, that'll be real.
7.
7. All right, and I'm gonna have you roll, and this is gonna be a competed roll against her reel as well. All right, yeah. So you both collide. She rolled a 7, so this is like, wow. So yeah, you collide both in the ring as neither of you move. Both of you feeling like the wear of this match, but still that fighting spirit being held inside of each of you. She looks at you and kind of gives you like a small like shove and says, "I'll show you how it's done." You accepting that?
No.
No. All right.
So I'm going to shove her back a little harder than she did me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to... Let's see what I want to do. I'll go for a Snapdragon.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I'll have you roll. That's power.
Oh, shit. I got too excited on the dice roll.
There goes my dice.
Okay, let's see here. There's 1.
Oh, no.
That's a 6.
I just bought one of those.
Let's see. Oh, that one went. Please hold.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, I found it. That's a 5. I got an 11.
Wow. All right, yeah. So as you push her back, oh, so as you push her back, she actually tries to like take a swing at you. You duck down as you hook her hands behind her head and full Nelson suplex her. Just a snapped full Nelson suplex, dropping her once again on her neck as she is in the middle of the ring on her knees now.
So I'll go for basement drop kick.
Basement dropping. Okay, yep. So I'll have you roll real on that.
13.
Oh my. So okay, so that's a 11. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I thought you got like a nat 12 for a second.
I did, +1.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, tell us how this... So, yeah, so she's like kneeling in the middle of the ring. Tell us about this basement dropkick that you're going to probably launch your feet through her chest.
So I'm gonna almost do like a modified coast to coast.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go for the drop kick and I send her tumbling backwards.
Yeah, she falls right onto her back. Once again, middle of the ring.
I'm going to seize the moment. I'm going to attempt my cover.
Oh, you're going to go for the cover? All right.
Yes.
Yeah, you go for the cover as the referee goes in and makes the count 1, 2, and I'm going to roll for Kirsten's work and see how this goes. Oh my. So yeah, she not only gets her shoulder off the mat, but she grabs you by that arm she was working on earlier, presses your shoulder like into the ground, and wrenches it back with her knee like in your ribs now. Like she she was able to flip out of this cover and just pin you to the pin you face down into the mat as she just starts wrenching on your injured arm. Yeah, she just starts wrenching on it. How would you like to try and get out of this?
I'm gonna try to reach my foot to the rope.
All right. I'm gonna have you roll for power on this. Actually, no, I'm gonna have you roll work on this.
9.
9? Is that with -2?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, you start inching your way closer to the ropes. I'm gonna have Kirsten roll work as well. Oh, Nelly. That's a nat 12.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. So she notices that you are inching closer to the ropes, as she just drags you into the middle of the ring again, lets go of your arm, and not only not completely lets go of your arm, she wraps one arm around your throat, and then chicken wings the other one, the old Bob Backlund chicken wing, and just locks you in the middle of the ring, wraps her legs around your waist as you are laying face first onto the ground. You once again just feel faint. The wear and tear of this match has caught up with you. As you pass out once more, your arm lifts up, and you just feel it go limp. Like, you have no strength over this arm as it hits the ground. I just saw Rage talking about wanting to bust in with a Jesse Ventura, the mention of Bob Backlund.
I was trying not to interrupt everything, but I wrestled Bob Backlund in the Philadelphia Spectrum for 45 minutes to a draw.
To a draw.
I just find it funny. There's this dramatic moment where you're laughing at your woman's broken arm.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I have a twisted sense of humor. But yeah, so as the arm drops down and hits the mat, you don't recall anything that happens from that moment onward, but you do hear the sound of a bell ringing as the announcement's made over the speaker. And here is your winner and still CCW World Heavyweight Champion, Kirsten Breaks.
Boo. Throw garbage.
Throw garbage. It's an unhappy day. The Crooked Man slides into the ring with the championship as Kirsten rips it out of his hand, and she scolds the hell out of him. You could tell he's getting some words mixed with him because of his interference earlier on in the match. These are the last things we see as we fade to black, ending episode 1 of season 2 of Conquer Championship Wrestling.